Good morning. Happy Mother's Day weekend. Y'all check out my cup. I got it from my mama. I did everything I am and who I am. I got it from my mama. So we're celebrating moms this weekend, okay? Unfortunately, I have to go out to the cemetery and celebrate mine. But the good thing about that is when she was here, oh, baby, I celebrated my mom on everything, not just on Mother's Day. I celebrated my mom for every occasion, every day. When I woke up, good morning, Jeffrey. When I woke up, I called my mom. When I went to bed, I called my mom. Throughout the day, I called my mom. And baby, don't let nothing be done happen that day that I really needed to talk to her. I gave my mom her flowers while she was here, y'all. Okay, so I might have to celebrate Mother's Day out to the cemetery, but I have so many memories till yeah, this day used to be hard for me, but it's not hard anymore because every day I miss my mom. So it's I don't have to use Mother's Day to actually declare how much I miss her because I miss her all the time. She was my best friend in the whole entire world. She was my best friend. And I guess we became best friends because I had a baby at a young age, and so um, she made me be a mom. She made me stay home and raise my baby. Since I wanted to be grown, she made me be a mother. So that means I didn't have any friends because while my friends was out doing teenage things, I was home being a mother at my choice. So as I grew older, I started hanging out with my mom. That was my fun time. I started hanging out with my mom, and I started, chilling with my mom. So then when I got older, I didn't want any friends. I was okay with hanging out with my mom. So yeah, my mom was my best friend, and God lent her to me for 54 years. Yeah, hey darling, good morning, welcome in, hello everybody. I'm just here before you to finish my coffee, and then I gotta go to work today and get it from my mama. I got to go to work today, so I'm here for about 30 minutes to just chop it up with you guys. And just wanted to tell you guys that if you have a mother that's still living, if you have a parent that's still living, because I don't have neither one, I don't have a mother or a father. So if you have a parent that's living, um, treasure them, y'all. I can say this. I know every time our parents are not the best. But sometimes give them grace because maybe their parenting is all they ever known. That's all they ever seen. Shout me out, please. Well, what's up, Jagger Lewis? Welcome into the live. Hello, darling. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a great and awesome Saturday, sweetheart. If you haven't already, I hope your day is an awesome day. But yeah, I know parents are not always at their best, but sometimes a parent only can show you what they were shown. So sometimes give them grace. I made some mistakes along my way as being a single mother, a young mother, a teenage mother at that. I had my first child at 15, then I turned around and had another one 8 years later. And I made some mistakes along the way, but I tried to be the best mother that I could be. And although they didn't get everything they wanted because I was a single mom, they got everything they needed. Okay, I loved them. I was there for them. I raised them. I spent time with them. I did things with them. I let them know that mommy was here. So I tried to be the best mom I could, and I don't regret anything. I was good to my children, and I try to do my grandchildren the same way. I have two grandchildren, a 6 year old and a 5 month old, boy and a girl. So, and that's what I had, a boy and a girl. So I'm trying to be the best grandmother. I'm trying to rectify the mistakes I made as a mother by being a grandmother. Happy Saturday, y'all! Come on in. This is Mother's Day weekend, so we are saluting mothers. Now, let me tell you something. You don't have to give birth to be a mother. Okay, you can be an auntie that does the duties of a mother. You can be a godmother. You can be some. You could be your friends. If you show any nurturing skills or nurturing to any child, you're a mom. Okay, so happy Mother's Day to all the ladies that cared or loved for a child in any type of way. Okay, this is your weekend. Treat yourself. Um, I have to work this weekend. And I went yesterday. Yesterday I went with my son and he finally bought him a four-wheeler. Now my son is 35 and he been wanting a four-wheeler forever. So yesterday he said, Mom, I want to go get me a four-wheeler. And so we went out of town. We went and I had the most fun. I think I had more fun than he had, y'all. I was running all through that place, taking videos and pictures and jumping in these people, different stuff that I knew we couldn't afford. I knew he couldn't afford it, but let me dream. I was jumping in it. Y'all, these four wheelers was I seen a four wheeler on the lot that was $17,000. One was 42,000. I said, damn, that's a damn house. I mean, not a house, but $42,000. Baby, that's a whole car, not a four wheeler. But yeah, we had so much fun yesterday. We went through there, and he finally found the perfect. Hello, welcome in. I can't even pronounce your name. I don't even know it. So Miss You, Mr. You. Welcome in, y'all. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. But yeah, we went and he got him a four-wheeler yesterday. So he's on his way to go pick that up this morning. And so I'm just enjoying a cup of coffee before I get ready to get dressed for work today. I have to work tomorrow as well. But I'm okay with it, y'all. Because one thing I don't want to do is go out and eat tomorrow because the restaurants are going to be jam-packed. You're not going to get a seat. If you do, you're going to have to wait hours to get seated because it's Mother's Day and everybody's taking their mothers out to eat. Old tradition, we used to get together with my grandmother when the matriarch of our family was living. We used to get together and we used to meet up at grandma's house. You remember those days? We used to meet up at grandma's house on Mother's Day. And we would spend Mother's Day at the grandmother's house, at Big Mama's house. But Big Mama's gone now, and so those traditions have really failed since Big Mother passed in '02. My family hasn't been the same since my grandmother passed because she was the one that brought everybody together. So in '02, and when she passed, our family kind of drifted apart. Everybody started doing their own thing, and so it was no longer meeting up at Big Mama's house. Everybody just did their own thing. But those were the good old days when you got together, and I don't care how distant cousin you was, you could have been the fifth cousin to the 15th power. You was at grandma's house on certain holidays. Now my family, we gathered at grandma's house on July the 4th, Labor Day, Mother's Day, and Thanksgiving. Those were the times that we kind of collabed together and got together at grandma's house. But everybody stops at grandma's house, especially if you lived in the same town. And on the weekend, you came home, you shot down here, and you spent a little time with grandma, and you visited a little folks, and you got on back on up to the highway. But yeah, we don't do that anymore. Now you don't see family, but probably you might see your family once a year, which is either on Thanksgiving or Christmas. You might see them. And sometimes you don't see them then. Like sometimes a lot of families now, how they communicate is through these. A lot of times we communicate through these. We text them, we call them, we FaceTime them, but we don't get together anymore like we used to. Yeah, and I miss that. I really do, because my grandma's house used to be jam-packed, baby. You knew you was going to eat. And I work with some ladies now, some young girls that's younger than me, and I hear them saying, oh, I'm going to my grandma's house Sunday, because grandma's going to cook. We all going over there. And I remember those days, because, baby, we used to eat good at grandma's house, okay? We used to eat good over there. Everybody ate. Grandma cooked for the whole neighborhood. She didn't just cook for her family. And she invited anybody over, and you used to run to your plate because you be like, where these people come from? Let me go get me something to eat before grandma get, because grandma giving out the food to everybody. Grandma fed everybody. We don't do that no more. People don't do that no more. My grandma used to feed the whole neighborhood. Yes, she did. And you'd be like, let me go ahead and fix my plate, because by the time, if I go out here and drink and party with the rest of them, when I come in here, there ain't going to be nothing for me to eat. Because wasn't putting no plates up for later. Baby, you better go in and get your plate now. Because later, you might not never see later. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Mother's Day weekend. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. What are you guys doing today? Like, what is your plans? Are you being taken out? Are you being treated? Are you treating yourself? Because sometimes you just have to treat yourself. And I'm learning that. I've never actually went out and just got me a massage. But I said, you know what? I'm going to start treating myself because, yeah, I deserve it. I deserve it. I'm going to start treating myself. I'm not going to depend on other people to show me self-care. Okay, I'm gonna do it myself. But let me tell y'all something. I found this. It's a now this I need to go ahead and get it. But it's a globe. It's a globe with a rose in it that the grocery stores sell like on Valentine's Day. I didn't know they bring them out on Mother's Day until yesterday. No, last week I seen it in the store. But most grocery store, Food Line is one of them. And then we have what you call an IGA here. So they sell these water globes. And inside the globes where they wrapped in color paper, color foil paper. And inside the globe is like a water and it's a rose. Those globes are so freaking pretty. Okay. And I've been seeing it forever and ever that I want one. But I guess I haven't said it to the right person because they're only $20. So yesterday when I went in there, she had some heart ones, not just the round globe, but she had some heart ones, and they were so pretty. She had the red, the fuchsia, the purple, the pink, the yellow. Oh, they were so gorgeous. And I started to buy one. But I said, you know what? I'm not going to buy it because to me, it won't mean the same. You ever seen something that's so nice and it resembles something special? And you really want it, but you really want someone special to buy it for you, but you don't want to say because I'm a listener. So if I hear you talking about something that you like, then the next time I decide to buy you a gift or something, I'm going to try to find what I heard you talk about because I want the gift to actually mean something. Case example, my brother passed in February this year. Well, ever since he passed, I've been had an obsession with red birds. They bring you peace. They bring you good luck. So I have one hanging up in my office, and I have one, a big one, sitting in here, a red bird. It's a red bird, and I love them. Let me show y'all. I went and got it from Hobby Lobby, but I love the red birds. Hold on a minute. Okay, so here's the red birds. Now, this is the red bird I bought from Hobby Lobby, and it just sits there. And this is what I call my good luck. I don't know. It brings me peace and good luck. But this is my red bird. I bought this myself, okay? And he just sits on the counter by the door, okay? And then, sit right there, friend. And then I saw this pretty globe, and it has red birds in it too. So I bought this for myself from Hobby Lobby during the Christmas holiday. I can't cut it on. It normally, because I think the batteries are dead. Yeah, the batteries are dead. But when you cut it on and put the batteries in it, it's like these little flakes come up, and it's so beautiful at night, y'all. These red birds are so, I love these red birds. But I only fell in love with red birds after my brother passed. So my daughter seen my obsession with my red birds. So for Mother's Day, I don't expect big gifts, but I'm a sentimental person. So I expect things. When you send me stuff and give me stuff, I expect them to have a meaning behind them. Okay. So yesterday I was home after we got back from getting the four-wheeler. I got home. I was sleepy. I hadn't worked third shift. I was up all night. I was ready to go to bed. So my daughter called me and she was like, Mom, your gift was delivered. And I was like, what gift? And she was like, waking up out of my sleep. She said, Mom, get up. I want you to go get your gift and let me know. I said, well, I'll get it when I, wake up. I appreciate it. But Mommy's sleepy. I got a headache. I said, so I'll get it when I get up. But when I hung up the phone with her, something said, get up and go see what it was. So, hold on, y'all. So I got up, went to get my gift, y'all. And this is what my baby sent me. I am always with you, and it has a red bird on it. Now, y'all know that touched my heart so much. To me, this was the best Mother's Day gift ever because she paid attention to the fact that I had them become obsessed with red birds. Yeah. She got me this for Mother's Day, and yeah, let me remove this because I don't even know what that was. But she got me this for Mother's Day, and I thought it was so, so, so special. So now this right here is another confirmation that my brother is watching over me. He's with me, and I see him as these red birds. But so yeah, I just love. To me, it's not about the money you spend on the gift. It's about how special the gift is and were you really listening. So I'm hoping that somebody get me that globe because I really want that globe, and I've been wanting that globe for the last 2 years ever since I seen it, and I never got it. And I know it's only $20, and I can buy it myself. And I started to buy it yesterday, but then I said no. I really want the gift to be. I want the globe to be given to me. I don't want to buy the globe myself. I know that makes no sense, but I want the globe to be given to me, y'all. The globe is so pretty, and it's kind of like this right here. It's kind of like this right here, but it has like it's a globe, and it has a rose, a live rose on the inside. And like she said, the lady told me, um, if you got to keep the globe out of the sun, because if you don't, the rose it will turn colors. So yeah, I'm hoping that I get it, y'all. I'm hoping I get it. Hopefully somebody was listening and I'll get it. Or maybe if they're not listening, they'll see this video today and they'll go get it. Okay. Hello, welcome in everybody. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Happy Mother's Day weekend to all the mothers, the aunties. Yeah, all that. The everybody. Happy Mother's Day to all the ladies. Whether you birthed a child, whether you got a child in your life that you're an active participant in, whether you're a teacher that love on your students because our kids need that. Okay. I applaud you. I applaud you, teachers, for real, for real. So happy Mother's Day to all the ladies that contribute or have some type of hand in raising a child, because that is the one true saying. I don't. It doesn't mean the same as it used to back in my era, but it does take a village to raise a child. But now you just gotta be careful on what village you choose to help you raise your child, because yeah, people's crazy. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here real quick, y'all. I'm not gonna be before you long because I gotta get ready for work. I'm just gonna chop it up on here for about 30 minutes, and yeah, I'm gonna get on here and chop it up, and then I'm gonna get off. Good morning from South Carolina. Good morning. Excuse me. Ooh, sure. I gotta get ready for work. I'm gonna go put my red birds back because y'all, I love me a red bird. I love me a red. This is a cute though. Y'all, this is so cute. Ooh, I love my red birds. They are so good. And I got one hanging in my office, y'all. And it says the same thing. I'm always with you. But I have a red bird hanging in my office window, and every time somebody walk by, they say, "Oh, look at the red birds." I love them. I love my red birds. I had a bigger one than this, and my niece was like, now auntie, you, that's too big. So I downsized and got this one. Because I had a great big old red bird. And what I really wanted to do with this red bird was I really wanted to buy a cage, like one of those swinging cages. Most people put them in their gardens. Like they have the hook and they have like a cage, and they be in people's gardens. I really wanted to get me a cage and put this red bird in as if it was a real one. But yeah, them things is expensive. So I just got her sitting on the little table in the den over there. And every time I come in the mornings, or when I wake up in the mornings, I do two things. I say good morning to my plants, and then I go over there and I say a little prayer or something in front of my red bird. Yeah, red birds are good luck, and I love mines. And now I got three. I got this one. I got this one. And thank you. Shout out to Tika Tiora, which is my daughter. And now I got this one. And so yeah, I love red birds, y'all. I love red birds. I so love my Mother's Day gift from my daughter. I love, love, love. Because that's telling me my brother's with me. Okay, let me go put these up because I don't want to be sitting out. I want to put my stuff back up. Wait, what's that? I'm not going to get up off there. Oh, wow. Wow. It is. Okay. Okay, y'all. I went to go sit down. I went to go sit my little globe back down. And then I realized if you hit this, look at it. There it go. It's lit up. And when it lights up, yeah. It's the try me button. The batteries are dead, but the try me button. See that? Oh my God, that is so pretty. You ought to see it at night. At night, it is so beautiful. I love, love, love red birds. Look at that. That is so pretty. Now, I'm about to say Hobby Lobby during Christmas time. This thing was like, I think I took the price off of it. And it's heavy too, y'all. This thing was like, there you go. This thing was like 80 bucks. And because I paid, well, it was 60 bucks because it was 50% off when Hobby Lobby had a 50% off there. And I paid $29.99 for it. So yeah, it was worth it for me because I love, like I said, I love Redbirds. But this is what it does when you hit the light or when the batteries is on and you cut it on. It has an on and off switch. It's heavy too, y'all. This thing is heavy. It has an on and off switch right here when you use batteries. And this is what it does. So when you cut it on at night, now you seeing it in the daytime, but at night, y'all, this thing is so beautiful at night. Okay? Matter of fact, let me cut this light off and let me see if y'all can get a better view of it. Let's cut this light off. Let me cut. I'm gonna go dark. Let me see. Okay, let's see. It's still a little bit of light outside. See y'all? Oh, yes, baby. This is so nice. It is so relaxing and so nice. And these are Redbirds. I don't know if you can see it real well. Let me see. Yeah. They're Redbirds. So yeah, that's my Redbirds. And that's I'm going to put my baby back up. Now I guess to go get dressed so that I can go out to the cemetery and take my mother her flowers for Mother's Day because I don't want, my mother is buried at a church and I know, we're at a church cemetery and I know if I try to go in the morning, the parking lot is going to be full. I'm not going to be able to park. I'm not going to be able to get my time in because everybody's going to be trying to get to church. So yeah, I'm going to go today before I go to work and take her flowers out there. And talk, you know, I might sit out there for a few minutes to talk to her, but I talk to my mom all the time. Like in the spirit realm, I talk to my mom all the time. I talk to my parents. I talk to my brother, talk to my parents. Yeah, I do what keeps me sane. Hello. Is that Coke in it? No, that's ice crystals. That's like crystals inside of it. That's not Coke, baby. I don't do no DRUG over here. No, Benny. That's like it's like crystals inside the globe. Mm-hmm. So anyway, y'all, I'm about done with my coffee. It's time for me to go get a shower so that I can get ready for work. And so to those that's on, enjoy your beautiful Saturday. I don't know what the weather looks like in your hometown, but where I'm at, it's half sunny. The sun is trying to break through. It's a little bit of cloudy over here. Sun is out over here. So it's trying to do what it do, but wherever you're stationed at, located at. Y'all have a great and awesome Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. The ones that's coming back to watch this, thank you for your views. I appreciate you. And yeah, you too. Have a great and awesome Saturday. And once again, happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful ladies, aunties, any type of way you've shown some type of love and affection to a child. Happy Mother's Day. Okay? And y'all be blessed. And we'll see you on the next live. Bye-bye.